All right, boys, we gotta talk about this shit. We gotta talk about what just happened at UFC because there was supposed to be a conference, a 303 UFC conference for Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor, bro. But the press conference has been canceled, and there hasn't been an actual reason why it has been canceled, bro. So McGregor came out with a statement saying that let me see, let me go check out what voice is. This is what Conor McGregor said on Twitter. In consultation with the UFC, today's press conference was cancelled due to a series of obstacles outside of our control. So here, he says that the press conference has been cancelled due to a series of obstacles outside of their control. So it's been cancelled of something that happened that Dana White, the UFC, Conor McGregor couldn't just control. So it doesn't say it could be an injury. That's what there's been rumored, but we don't know yet. I mean, because that could be a depends how big the injury is. If it's an injury big, then he won't be able to fight because the fight was supposed to be at the end of this month. So if Conor McGregor is injured really severely, then that's could be a obstacle. That the press conference could be canceled. If Conor is injured, it's out of Conor McGregor's and the UFC's control. That could be one reason. That's the only reason that I can think of. I don't know any other reason why Conor McGregor and the UFC would cancel something like this, because the UFC and Dana White are really strict with press conferences, bro. They want their fighters to be there and to attend the press conferences, bro. It's something that Dana is really, really serious about. He takes it serious, and the fact that it's been canceled, and everybody, all the media and the people that went to go see the press conference, they pretty much went, traveled, and just pretty much, because they canceled the event at the last day, pretty much when there were a lot of people that were gonna go cover the press conference were already there, so they had pretty much nothing to do. So they made people spend money to go to attend this press conference, and then to cancel it like that, man. That is not good for the UFC. And let's be real, this was for International Fight Week, and this is a big fucking week for the UFC in International Fight Week. They take this day serious. They put big fights on this day. Who is gonna replace UFC 303? There hasn't been anything, about UFC 303. And today, we are a couple days after, the press conference has been canceled. And today, what just happened is that the UFC and SPN Plus, they're no longer advertising the fight of Conor McGregor and Chandler, bro. This is serious. Once the UFC and SPN Plus stop advertising this fight, it means that it's not happening, bro. It is not happening. The UFC, they uploaded 2 videos of Conor McGregor's fights, and both of them have been privated. And they were uploaded a couple days ago, I believe it was 2 days ago. And so now those 2 fights have been privated. Conor McGregor and Dana have been silent. They haven't given anything, any reason of why this whole situation has unfolded. Michael Chandler has been posting self-help quotes on Instagram. Okay? This is serious right here. This is serious. I feel so... look, I'm not gonna say I feel bad for Michael Chandler, bro, because he's literally wasted 3 years of his fucking... he's already 36, bro. When he joined the UFC, he was already a little over his prime. And 3 years wasted. That he's no longer in his prime, bro. He's 36, 37, brother. Michael Chandler is no longer in his prime, bro. He wasted the back end of his prime waiting for a fight that will not happen, bro. I cannot feel bad for Michael Chandler because it's his fault. It's his own undoing. You know, because he could have, you know what? After a year, he could have been like, you know what? I'm just not gonna waste any more time. I waited a year. Fights doesn't seem to be happening. I'm moving on. But no, he insisted of staying, waiting for that fight to the point where he waited like 2-3 years for the fight, and he's waited too long for him to now back off the fight. You know what I'm saying? He could have literally back off the fight a year after the fight didn't happen, but he waited too long, and now he can't, he can't step away from this fight. He can't step away because this is the big fight, a big payday. But now that looks like the fight is not happening. So Michael Chandler, bro, he spent the last years of his prime waiting for Conor McGregor, not getting a payday, because remember, you don't get paid by the UFC unless you have a fight. So he hasn't fought in 3 years. So he is, unless he's been saving his money well and putting it to good use, saving up, he's low on money. But unless he's been taking care of his money, but he still needs a fight, bro. And the fact that he spent 3 years out without fighting, dude, it just sucks. He's pulling a Cyril Gane, brother. Cyril Gane. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like about Michael Chandler, bro. I cannot respect him for this shit. I really cannot respect Michael Chandler for this. And I feel sorry for Chandler, bro. He's been working hard as fuck, bro. He has been grinding that motherfucking gym. He's been grinding, training, bro. So it's fair to say that the fight is not over, and we will see what's gonna happen after, man. Let's see what's gonna happen after, because I don't know I can't think of anybody that is, worthy to replace Conor McGregor in this fight, in this card. Literally, it sucks, man. It sucks to see.